There's a really big difference between regulation and healing. And I felt to come on and just talk a little bit about that because there's so many self-regulation tools out there, and that's really a wonderful thing. It's great that when you're feeling overwhelmed and things are just kind of taking over and hijacking how you feel, your mood, and how you're experiencing life. It's a beautiful thing that you can do some breath work and work through it and bring yourself down out of activation and at the same time, because I'm really very passionate about somatic therapy. That's what I share with clients, and that's what I blend in with psychedelic therapy as well. The thing about somatics is that we actually really purge and discharge the trapped survival energy. And we don't get to do that with self-regulation tools. So the difference that I'm wanting to call in here to point out is that with somatics, you're really able to discharge, meaning it's not in your system anymore. And there's a potential that you don't then have to be on this, rabbit wheel or hamster wheel, I guess, of trying to regulate your nervous system all the time. You can really create powerful change. And when bringing in psychedelics, we have this opportunity to utilize the neuroplasticity that is available to us, which means that there's neurogenesis, there's more neurons being created, and we can create new neural pathways as we move forward for the habits that we do want. So if that means being calm, being grateful for life, feeling satisfied, we can create the pathways for that. We have the opportunity because with the somatics, once that trapped survival energy is released, we feel a lot more calm. We can still get excited about things, and go into the sympathetic and have fun and enjoy life, right? We don't have to always be in the rest and digest and the parasympathetic, which is kind of a push, right? There's this idea that we have to always be calm. And that's not true. We get excited about things. We get to feel, we get to express ourselves. And and with the somatics, when we do practice somatic therapy or you experience it, you get to release that which is no longer serving you. And when we bring in the psychedelics, which also work in a very similar way, actually, psychedelics are working with all the different channels of awareness that we have from somatic experiencing. So we're working with the belief systems, we're working with the imagination, the posture, sensation, emotion, and postures, emotion, sensation, mind, and imagination, those five channels. We're working with those as well to create a purge. And so, if you've worked with the ayahuasca, you know the concept of a purge, or maybe you've just heard about it, right? Sometimes we purge things out, but this is what happens after a whole process happens, a whole process of moving through these channels, and we can be guided by somebody who practices this therapy, or we can also have the experience with psychedelics. So bringing the two together, which is what I do in one-on-one retreats and also in group retreats, is my passion. It's something that I love. It's what's really, really helped me to find peace in my life. And it's something that I just feel inspired to bring into the world. And that's my message. Have a beautiful day.